Rick Ross then started another war with 50 Cent. He doing an interview trying to promote his album. He say when he see 50 Cent, he gonna smack him. I said, damn, Rick Ross. Not the correctional officer Rossi Rose. Whoa, man. So when he out there, he keeps saying stuff. I ain't gonna lie, Rick Ross talking crazy on the interviews, shawty. He talking loco. He going crazy. Oh, damn, the biggest boss, Ricky Ross. He tweaking right now. So when he said, I think he did an interview with, I forgot what the name was, but he did an interview and he said when he see 50 Cent, he gonna smack him. Smack 5. So Tony Yayo said, oh, you talking crazy about 50, son? I'm gonna expose you, nigga. And Rick Ross then got exposed.
What you said about the whack rappers that might get out of line and just imagine if I had the chance to slap 50 Cent with this right here.
Come on, man.
Yo,
This is a family show, Ross.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Just imagine that. That's a blessing.
I ran out of flag.
We just talked about. No. You just mentioned it.
No, I'm not talking about him.
No, you was.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. I caught that.
No,
the whack rappers running around.
Sorry for
and then you get the.
I had nothing
with
to
the
do
$1 million
with
backhand. You feel me?
No, I didn't say that.
You was talking about 50 Cent, the whack.
I'm not even thinking about him. I was talking about a time when.
No, I caught that. I caught that alley hoop.
Yo, Ross, stop.
I'm a win by yaya.
Yeah, win by yaya.
I'm giving Joe Crack what Joe Crack asked for. The whack rappers, the 50 Cent.
I never
You threw me the alley hoop on 50. Come get it, 50.
I don't have to, but I'll be clear. I definitely wasn't thinking about 50 Cent. I was thinking about some old school rappers. I don't want to say who. Some friends of mine that back in the day, they had the game in the chokehold and then they
flopped.
Man, they
G-Unit.
to the no.
It was G-Unit. It was them. The dog cheek. What's that name? Uncle Murder. That cheek's way darker than his forehead. He need that rewind skin cream. I caught that alley hoop, man.
I didn't do that.
I went by y'all out there.
That's PG-13. I don't
Kiss, what that be?
I think inspiration.
Come on now. Let's keep it real. The cheeks dark.
I'm out of Listen, you gonna say I inspired that talk?
You
Chris?
did.
You gonna say that shit?
Caught the alley hoop.
As you can hear, Rick Ross is out here popping it, okay? He out here popping it. My thing is, bro, listen, man. First of all, y'all too damn old, man. Y'all 40 and 50 years old. It's time to have a cookout. Invite your kids. He invited his kids. Y'all kick it. You feel me? All the days of smacking a nigga when you see him is supposed to be over at like 25, bro. You feel me? Once you 26, okay, maybe I give you 30. Once you 30, nigga, it's time to start having some kids, get you a wife, and sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, man. Now, Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo, they responded on their podcast to what Rick Ross had to say about 50 Cent, and they said that, Rick Ross, all that tough gangster talk you doing right now, you had an opportunity in person to do whatever you was gonna do to us and 50 Cent, and you ain't do shit. I mean, to me, bro, Rick Ross, you need to get on that Ozempic, okay? You need to get that Ozempic. Finna Ross shot. You feel me? You need to get on that Ozempic because I don't know. Like, look, Uncle Murder y'all finna see the clip. Uncle Murder is like fit. He old nigga, but he fit. Tony Yayo a little. You feel me? They solid. I don't think you can fucking if they chase you, bro. You can't run. Do your homework. So I ain't trying to fight. If I can't run, I ain't trying to fight no nigga. Well, y'all start whooping my ass. I can't even run away. That don't make no sense, man.
Rick Ross not smacking nobody. He up there talking about smacking somebody.
Smacking
we
50.
saw you in Canada, brother. We saw you run on your peoples and all that. We know you not about that. We seen you run on your people. We know you soft, my brother.
The volume is now like Death Row Records, y'all. and this is why I'm gonna tell y'all that. I never thought it'd be like Death Row Records over there. I love the volume. Shout out to Hard Rock Betting. Shout out to everybody that adds on the show. I love all you guys. So you got Rick Ross on Joe and Jada. You got Ross telling Mal to you know what and his moms. which is crazy. It's crazy to a point. I don't talk about nobody's mother. That's just not me.
Right.
I mean, that's me. Then you got him dissing the G Unit and my man Murder on there. But to me, Rick Ross jokes is getting dry. Murder, clean my boat. Yayo, mow my lawn. I don't care about none of that, bro.
Rick Ross not smacking nobody. He up there talking about smacking somebody.
Smacking
we
50.
saw you in Canada, brother. We saw you run on your peoples and all that. We know you not about that. We seen you run on your peoples. Man. We know you soft, my brother.
BET Awards, right? When the shit happened with Jeezy, I was there. I was backstage. It was only a few good men. This is when the gunplay got his chain took and all that.
Right.
There was a few good men there. I'm not gonna keep saying names to be federal on here, but there was a good few men there, and was not traveling light. When Rick Ross walked by me and a few good men, because it was like maybe 5 of us, and this is when 50 is going back and forth with Diddy backstage. They going back and forth. 50 told, I think that's the day he told French, Meek is better than you. 50 was just wilding that day. It was a lot of shit going on. But Ross walked right by me. Smack got the video. He just don't want to put it out because I don't know why, for political reasons.
Smack put the video out.
Smack got the video. He walked right by me. They said, what up? They had like 30 with them. And I'm like, what up? It wasn't like we don't never travel light, so he knows it's not like that.
Right.
But now the volume is definitely like Death Row. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to the volume.
Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. My only question to people like Rick Ross is, see, I don't like when people wake up and they all of a sudden tough. You feel me? Like, nobody has ever looked at Rick Ross and said, oh yeah, I'm scared of him. He's a tough guy. Like, when I see him, I gotta make sure that I'm on my A game, man. Like, that has never been the case, bro. You're not a scary nigga. I've never known Rick Ross to be hanging around no killers or no real goons or, you know what I'm saying, sending hits and sending blitzes and sending his goons to go do this or that. Like, what are you doing, man? And how old, let's see, how old is Rick? Ain't this nigga like 50? Come on, bro. Rick Ross. This man is 50 years old exactly, bro. He'll be 51 in January. Bro, gang, you closer to the end of your life than you are to, like, do your homework. Bro, I promise you, at 50 years old, I'm not going to be talking about smacking no damn body. Especially as much money as Rick. This man got his own jet with his own hangar. With cars parked in the fucking jet hangar that he don't even drive. He just got them in there. I ain't worried about smacking no damn body, man. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Cool, but I'm 50 years old, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. These new old niggas is something else. Y'all internet beefing, this supposed to be for the young niggas, man. Y'all ain't supposed to be internet beefing like if y'all gonna joke, be funny, back and forth, whatever. But you talking about you gonna smack 50 Cent, bro? Stop it, bro. We've never seen you smack nobody, ever. We've never seen that. We've never looked at Rick Ross and be like, oh, he tough. That nigga a real gangster. I'm scared of him. So after he decided to be Tough Guy Tony with 50 Cent, he kept doing more and more interviews, right? And I don't know if y'all, at this point, I guess he got some album that he dropping, so he doing like a promo run for like the album. That's why he doing interviews. But it's like, bro, first of all, gang, listen, if it's nothing wrong with rapping at 50 years old, but you shouldn't be rapping about no gangster shit, okay? Now, he's been using the Drake hate to promote himself. I don't know if y'all seen when the Drake album first came out, Rick Ross was like super duper heavy on trolling Drake, saying that it was garbage and all that shit, whatever, right? So he went on Valuetainment with the PBD podcast and start talking crazy about Drake, and it just smelled like one of the biggest haters ever. And I'm not really too big on like the Drake beef. I don't really know who he beefing with or why he beefing. I know he beefing with Kendrick, but I don't even know why they beefing. So, but you can hear the hate in his heart. It's like, bro, take a chill pill, man. Don't make Dr. Mako have to bring out his PhD and prescribe you with your local Walgreens a chill pill. Do your homework on a chill pill.
Would you put Drake at your level?
No.
You're not putting Drake at your level.
No, see, you might be, I could see it in your eyes, you might be confused with the numbers and all of the fake numbers flood the marketplace, 50-something. That shit ain't nothing. Remember what I told you, the streets are the streets. If Drake was what he thought, what you think he was or we thought he was, he would have been able to clear all this shit up, address it, and been moved on. He's still suing the label. That's like him. He might sue you for speaking of him on this situation. He might sue you. He might send you a cease and desist.
That would be a compliment.
It's a nice alley-oop.
That's a nice alley-oop.
Let him know.
But if it does, I'll definitely text you and I'll say we got to share the legal fees together.
Shit, no.
Because we would share legal fees together. We get the same lawyers.
No, we won't, man. He might sue you. He sued Lucian Grange.
What did Lucian say?
I'm not sure.
Lucian is a heavyweight, though. Lucian is.
I know, but
he's got a little bit dark side to him.
When you diss certain people and they can't deal with it emotionally, they're embarrassed, they're humiliated. That's when they sue all of these people.
Did you listen to Iceman, the new?
I listened to some of it. My engineer it was horrendous.
What do you give it? 0 to 10?
Oh man, it was. I mean, Pitchfork gave it, I said it was mid. Mid meant 5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. I don't know. But it was like, no one's my friend. You left me alone. Oh my. It's that type of shit.
Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have had time to thoroughly give my Mula assessment on the Iceman album. And I will concur with one point that Rick Ross just stated. It did seem like a lot of crying. Oh, nobody is my friend no more. Oh, I want to be friends again. Oh, they all left me in the dust. Oh, it was a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the album was whack though. I don't think it was a great album. There were some really good songs on there, some really fire songs. But I'll be wanting Drake to tap into that Take Care. And I know it's hard for artists to ever get back to their greatest self. But when I listen to a new Drake album, I'll be looking for Take Care too. You feel me? I'm looking for that emotional, like, talk about your life experience. And I understand that this is what Drake has been going through. And this is what probably he felt like was a selling point. Like, I could talk about this or whatever, this beef with that rapper, this, and it's going to sell because that's like been Drake's main topic over the last however many years. But I just be looking for that real shit. Like, girl, where did you go at nighttime, girl? You feel me? so I do feel like some of what Rick Ross is saying is hate, and the rest of it, I think it's just his opinion. And then the rest of it after that, I think it's just him saying something crazy to piss off Drake fans and excite Drake haters just to go viral and clickbait. You can't really take what nobody say serious on the internet no more because people know how to get that clickbait nowadays. So you feel? Do your homework on.
You got to be a boss out here, man.
So nothing that would be in your new playlist that you were showing.
Was it anything in my recent playlist?
I didn't hear all of them. I don't know if you got to,
I mean,
but have you personally listened to every single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
No.
By which one did you stop? 5?
I'm not
did
sure.
You make it to 5 or 6?
I'm not sure. I got to realize when it was going, it's music people that's on my team I allow them to be you could be a Drake fan if you like his music. I'm not going to tell you, no, don't put, we not on that type of shit. Listen to it if you want to listen to it. And I had people that listen to it. By the 5th song they came out, they was like, damn, this shit whack. And they went back in, listened to it. I'm like, it's not nothing that's dope. You don't hear nothing like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys from New York. You don't hear none of that. This a motherfucker who always bringing up Michael Jackson. What a Billie Jean at? What a Thriller. And my homies actually sat there and they lost an hour of their life for this shit.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Are they recovering?
Yeah, trauma.
It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Now, by the way,
when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed, and the world knew what day it was coming out, and the shit came out and really, folded.
how is it performing on the charts, Rob?
Who?
I'm not tracking how Iceman.
I'm not sure.
Now, I'm going to have to be honest, to an extent, I kind of agree with Rick Ross. I didn't really, when I listened to the album, I'm like, yeah, this is cool. But I didn't get, for Drake to be the artist that Drake is, and knowing that he got writers and producers and a whole team of people that's helping him sculpt and paint this great picture that we call a song, I didn't really see I didn't hear the great, just fantastic music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear, like he said, Billie Jean is not my lover. Woo! He just a girl. Like, I don't think there's no real hits on the album that we gonna be playing 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I remember when that Iceman shit dropped, man. That's just me, though. That might not be that's just me. Now, I still love a lot of songs, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, don't, hold on now. I like the Make Me Cry. I Make Them Cry. I like Dust. I like Whisper My Name. I like the Plot Twist song. I like National Treasures. Shebang is okay. I like Little Birdie. And I like Plot Twist, if I didn't say that. Those are the real songs I like. They cool. Like, I can add them to my little Rolls Royce music playlist. That's like my cool, rich vibe playlist. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get the hit songs that just, oh, this is crazy. I don't really care if you cry. I understand you should have never lied. I didn't hear like the hit song, like he said how Jay-Z had Alicia Keys on there, and I didn't really hear the great music on there like I thought that I would. And I didn't even know the fucking album was coming out until it came out. But it's like when I look and I come down here and I look at Take Care, and you got headlines, Crew Love, Take Care, and then Marvin's Room. That's 4 in a row, bro. After Shot For Me. You got Shot For Me, headlines, Crew Love, Take Care, Marvin. Them 6, those motherfuckers is hits, bro. You feel me? Like, them is hits. The Weeknd, Rihanna, them is hits, bro. And then you keep going. You got Cameras and Good Ones. The Real Her with Lil Wayne and Andre 3000. Look What You've Done. Hell Yeah, fucking right. The Ride, the Motto. Like, these are like hit songs, timeless music. I don't give a fuck what you going through in your life. You could turn them bitches on and vibe. I don't give a fuck if you 5 years old or 50. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get them vibes for real on the Iceman album like that. That ain't really like, I don't know.
Rose don't.
Yeah, well, let's see. Iceman recorded 140.2 million first-day Spotify streams, officially making the biggest album debut in 2026 so far. The figure has placed immediately pressure on competitors and set a new benchmark for opening. Drake's Janice has reached #1 on Apple Music. So that shows it's doing okay. That's showing it's doing pretty good.
I don't know what you're reading, but do me a favor and pull up Spotify. Let's go to the real streaming. Pull up Drake's Spotify. That didn't even have a logo, what you was just reading. So you might be an Iceman fan.
I'm not listening to it, just so you know. Okay, so how do you go to see where it's ranking?
I'm not sure. I'm talking about the articles. That look like the stream. I don't know.
So, Rob, why don't you type in Drake, Iceman, then go to news, reviews.
You like Drake. You like Drake. You've been talking about him 20
Just so you know, I will tell you, this is the fun fact about me. I stopped, my hip-hop stopped in early 2000.
This not hip-hop.
His not hip-hop.
No, this not hip-hop. I like how he used the Michael Jackson glove right around the time the Michael Jackson movie came out. You ride that wave. He know how to ride a wave.
So yeah, the first shit with 50 Cent, Rick Ross, you tweaking. when he start talking about Drake though, I kind of feel him. Like I don't get me wrong, like the songs they gonna chart because it's Drake and he gonna be on this and they might pay for fake streams or whatever like that. I don't really give no fuck about the charts. I'm just talking about my opinion when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have some songs that's trending because you talking about so many people and you got 3 fucking albums you dropped in one day, so that's kind of gonna go crazy. You got some little hit songs that might get played in the club, but I'm not really I'm not a club dude. I don't care about songs in the club. I like really good music that I can sit back to, smoke to, and just love the song, bro. Love however long the song, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And I can just sit there and just love the music. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I can always do that with Take Care, no matter what's going on. If I'm in a good mood, a bad mood, I can throw on some Take Care. And I don't really feel like that about this album. It's still early. It's only been like a week since it came out. So it's still pretty early. But I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's trash, but I ain't gonna say like, oh my God, like this is the greatest Drake ever. Like, oh my God. Like I kind of feel like it's cool. I don't really expect Drake to ever really come out with no weak album. Like this is just some Ice JJ Fish type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some just retarded rap. Like I'm not gonna expect that out of Drake, but you know, I wanted for Drake that not have dropped in as long as he dropped, I wanted something that I felt. I wanted some shit that then made me cry. You know what I'm saying? I wanted some shit that I like. You feel me? Like this is a great song, like a collaboration with Alicia Keys. Like Rick Ross said, I kind of agree with him on that. Even though he is hating, I kind of agree with him on that. But let me know what y'all think about Rick Ross in the comment section below. I know he probably trying to hype his album up, so shit. I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna get Rick Ross album a chance because Rick Ross is another one of them people who, to be fair, I got a lot of his music in my Rolls Royce music playlist. You know what I'm saying? That's my playlist for like when I'm feeling rich and classy. You know what I'm saying? And sophisticated. Like that's what I throw on. And Rick Ross got a lot of music like that, so I'm definitely gonna give it a chance. I don't think it's gonna like break the internet or nothing like that, but I fuck with Ross music. You feel me? I fuck with the motivation and like the money talking, and I got $6 million coupes to sit down my house. Oh, you feel me? So I'm gonna see what it's talking about. And shit, like, I don't know when the fuck it come out, but I'm gonna figure what it's talking about though.